hold up. I gotta wait for stream health, and then we'll go.
Do you have to do like an intro sequence?
Not exactly.
Where it's like,
what's up, you gay?
what's up, guys?
What's up, YouTube?
Hey there, guys.
Alright, we're live. We're live. All right. So, not that anyone's watching right away, but
well, people can rewatch it back.
And then you talk. Two-step show.
Yeah, we can't talk until we
steps.
draw, and shit, we already messed it up. Thanks, Obama.
shit, it's out of order. Fuck.
It's out of order. We gotta cancel
Take
the
it
stream.
down.
Talk and draw. Nate, rename the video Talk and Draw.
Talk and draw.
Talk and draw.
We're live. No,
Talk and draw.
youngins are on
Shut
about.
the fuck up, Jonathan.
Talk
I can
and
just fix it
Draw.
in post.
My name
Sketchers. Shoe in my
I'll
jaw.
just fix it. I'll just fix a live stream in post.
Loves it.
And that's how live streams work.
Yep. All right. So we haven't done one of these in almost a year. It feels like it's been almost a year. Yeah.
But it was. Yeah, because, okay, so the last one was the Why Not Internalized Oppression, and then there was Why Not Blair Witch is comparable to Seinfeld, Emergency Election Drawing Talk, Flying Talk.
The Seinfeld one was dope.
That was.
They all were.
Can we just piss off Nate again?
That was the most heated discussion Jackson and I have ever been in. Was me shitting on Seinfeld and him just pissing me off.
What? Seinfeld is amazing. What did you do?
Okay. I'll say right now, Seinfeld is not. I feel like it's not as good as everyone says. However, still really good show.
I fucking hate it.
Okay, wait, so what am I drawing? What's the first thing to draw?
Oh, that's a good question.
Are we going with
the
my
Seinfeld
thing?
logo?
Seinfeld logo?
Jackson. No. Honestly though, the Seinfeld is what taught me about
It's a little
sex.
overrated.
My mom used to love that show, and I would watch TV with my mom when I was like 7 or 8, and they just said the word sex, and I was like, Mom, what's sex? And so at around 7, I learned about sex before anyone else in my grade did. And she's like, no, don't go telling anyone, because that could get you in trouble. So I then proceeded to tell everyone in my class. So that was a good thing.
Hey,
Model student.
And the thing was, the teacher was the most freaked out one. They were like, "What?"
It was like,
What
teacher
is
was like
this
70.
sex?
yeah, so there's no way she's had sex.
Yeah, no, not at all.
70-year-olds can't do that.
Dude, it's like paper, dude. They'll break.
Oh my god, I'm not sure.
What?
Downvote Nate.
Downvote. Can I downvote in real life?
I don't know the fuck.
I've been on Reddit a lot more since joining college.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys remember like getting the talk like from your parents or anything like that?
No, 100%.
Yeah.
I never got it, and I
made
never got the talk from my parents because I was like I denied it or something. Like my dad was in the car with me and he was just like, "Do you want to? I should probably tell you about this." And I was like, "Dad, I know everything. Come on, like I'm 14, and so I just had never received any sex education from my parents." And also like we're Catholics. So that was like the one time it was gonna happen, and it just didn't.
Okay, where you guys took sex ed, did they make you do it in the same room as the girls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they did that.
Well, in elementary school, we actually had to go to different rooms. We watched different videos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was here for that. I was in Washington.
Okay, yeah. The no. In high school, sex ed is just health class, and everyone takes it together.
Yeah.
It's just
Still pretty fucked up.
Yeah, dude. Like seeing pictures of herpes-ridden vaginas in front of like a class of like 50.
This is what it looks like,
What?
just in case you get it.
Oh my god, no! Like there was no censorship in that class. I don't know how. I know a lot of other states have pretty strict laws about like what can be shown in those, but we're Washington, so we don't have any of those. So
Fuck the liberal.
So I just
fuck
like
the liberal agenda.
I know. So
in
like
Washington.
the second week of being in that class, she's like, "Okay, so here's a vagina with herpes," and I was like, "Oh my god, okay."
And he's like, "I'm gonna."
Oh my god,
out.
I want to lick that.
Ew, what the?
Well, knowing you, Nate.
Yeah, you disgusting Nate. You probably thought that. Don't make Hank sound stupid.
Sorry, cut out.
Nate,
What's going on?
don't know exactly what you were thinking.
No, okay, because I took health like freshman year, so I was a total virgin. And I was like, oh, I never want to have sex, and then cut to me now.
Yeah,
Still a virgin.
Well, okay. All right. Well, I finished my my B movie. My Seinfeld logo.
Oh, nice. Okay, good joke.
movie, Seinfeld.
B movie man.
That doesn't even seem like something Jerry Seinfeld would say. That just sounds. Oh shit! Jerry Seinfeld was in the B movie.
He was
He's the one
he was
who made
Mr.
it.
He was Mr. B movie. He was
He's B movie man.
he was
That's
Barry B. Benson.
the point, dumbass.
He was B movie man. Oh
B
my
movie.
He was Mr. B movie.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Are we going back to Jonathan for his turn to draw something?
No, not at all. No.
Okay. Okay. It's okay. Give me a new thing to draw then.
Draw a picture of
wait, I have
Nate
an
looking
idea.
at a herpes ridden vagina.
Yeah.
not-
Draw my.
You
Not
don't need
drawing.
to draw the vagina, just draw a picture of Nate reacting to it.
Bam, hostile takeover.
Okay.
Bam.
Okay. We're drawing Nate. So let's start off with
Bam.
his nose. That's not his nose.
Bam.
His nose is-
I don't think Hank noticed that I took
Oh
over.
yeah, hey, there's a hostile takeover. You've been usurped.
Yeah, there's been a hostile takeover. It's too late.
I really hope that you guys choose my suggestion for what to draw.
All
What was your
over.
suggestion?
It's a picture of Nate looking at a herpes ridden vagina, but you don't see the vagina. It's just Nate's reaction to it.
Okay.
You
So
know what?
John
I'm
and I are
gonna
both
set up
do
a
this.
point counter.
What's that?
Is that how many
Uh,
times you say vagina? Is that the
Man,
point?
count. Hank, you're getting 5 points.
Wait what is this? What is the score?
It's just your morals.
Your karma.
Nate, so far you've been good. You're gonna get a thumbs up.
Oh, thank you.
Why do I get it?
Kind of like a poorly drawn one though.
It's like a Facebook thumbs up. You good? Note.
Note.
Check.
Jackson, or Swabby rather, you're
Yeah,
gonna get a
Swabby.
pirate hook, which is worth 10.
And no hand.
And yeah,
It's like a thumbs
Nate, you
up, but you don't have a hand.
you can trade these if you'd like.
Yeah, it's a thumbs up, but no hand.
Anyway,
Or it could be a thumb down. That's the thing you don't know.
I'm
Right,
gonna,
right.
I'm gonna
Actually, that's a good
start-
point. Like, so if a pirate has a hook, right? How do you know if he's happy or sad if he's trying to give you like a thumbs up or thumbs down? Does he turn his
Hey.
wrist?
His
Also,
wife,
with
the
all
pirate's
those eye
wife.
patches, it's hard to read them.
Yeah, exactly. The pirate's wife is like, "All right, I'm gonna need a thumbs up, thumbs down. How you feeling today?"
He has two hooks. He's just like.
He's just crying. His wife's like, "Nice, got him again."
Yarr.
Yar,
Oh man.
yar. I wish I could give a thumbs up. Yeah, no. Pirate Facebook is just like a hook.
Oh my God, yes.
It's like, I
Pirate
got
Face-
10 hooks. And it's
So-
All
like,
right. So Mark Zuckerberg is gonna sue us for it, but we're making that.
Yeah, no.
Pirate
Can we make pirate Facebook? Can that be a thing?
Honestly, that would be really entertaining.
No. Have you seen the fucking farming site for the dating site for farmers?
FarmersOnly.com. Yeah, I
Yes,
see
exactly,
ads.
yeah.
Oh my God,
Your name.
can we make that for pirates?
pirates only. And then you get to the
It's
website,
called
it's
the
just
Open
Somali
Ocean,
pirate.
Nate. They already have it.
They already do. What's it called?
It's called Many Fish in the Sea.
Oh,
Oh
my
my.
God. Yes.
No, there's totally an app called Many Fish in the Sea or something like that. Hook Me or something like that. There's a dating app.
By the way,
There's a lot of fish in the sea, bro.
Oh, that's fucking perfect.
so we
We need to make more dating apps specific to other people and have better puns.
oh well, I drew Nate's reaction to seeing the herpes-ridden vagina. If you guys
Yes.
want.
So
Oh,
should
yeah,
I
yeah.
once
press-
I'm hostile takeover. Really quick.
I love this.
My love.
Okay.
Was that his jerkin hand?
BRB hostile takeover.
Yeah, quick hot.
It's Nate's.
Okay, Hank, you're getting more negative points, mister.
He looks healthy. I like it.
You've gone from a -5 to a negative schnoopsie.
I like the idea you broke your arm trying to get to your pants fast enough. You...
Oh!
no, it's screaming. It's just nothing cool about it.
Just in the middle of class. Oh man.
Yeah, the teacher's like, all right, and this might be a little sensitive for some people. Here's a picture of a herpes-ridden vagina. Ah!
Oh, that's fucking.
Nate, now calm. Oh, Nate, calm down, please.
Hey, please.
Oh my god. Okay, go ahead and hostile takeover again.
Yeah.
Me?
Like,
yeah.
was it the pirate
Okay.
spap hand? Is that what that was?
It's just, listen. Why does it have to be? If you lost a hand, you'd be sad.
But it says my love.
Any hand, yeah.
Yeah. As in
He
he's
did
lost.
love the hand.
He's lost his
Yeah.
love. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was his left hand.
Yeah. See, it's great. Okay, what's the next thing? Why did I draw a pirate?
Yeah, we didn't really tell you to draw a pirate. And you
Yeah, no one said draw a pirate.
Kind of did it.
Yeah. He doesn't even have an ear.
You should just draw the next thing then.
Just a hole.
Oh, nice. It was blown off in the war, the pirate
Yeah.
war.
Pirate war.
Pirates of the Caribbean War 3.
Yeah.
Saddest
War
part
3
about,
ultimate.
Okay, question. So I've never seen any of the Pirate of the Caribbean movies.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
All right.
The first
they
one was
good?
really good. The first one's good.
really good.
I've only seen the first one, and it's amazing. It's a great
It's
film.
pretty cool.
Okay.
There is an hour-long video essay on YouTube about how good the first one is.
Hell yeah.
I love video
Oh.
essays.
I feel like there's an hour-long video
Yeah.
essay on like everything, including like why
Like-
the Spanish Inquisition was never expected.
And why the
But it-
Emoji Movie is the best film on Earth.
No, there's a. Speaking of video essays, gosh. So this is a segment called "People Need to Be Better at Making Points." So around this point, no, around like half a year ago, around the All-Star break, that was about a year ago, I guess. Around the All-Star break, this is around the time when that rapper B.O.B. I think like doubled down on this thing. Where like, no, the Earth is definitely flat. So then they asked a couple NBA players about it, and Kyrie Irving said like, yeah, well, you know, and you never know until like I haven't seen Earth from the stars, so I have no idea. And then so recently people are like, are you kidding me? And then he got like LeBron James to kind of be in on the joke, and then he also got like Draymond Green and a couple other NBA players. And I just recently looked at this. They asked him like, hey, are you doubling down on this? And then he's like, no, it was a point I was trying to make about unpopular opinions being associated with like intelligence levels or something. And his point was like, you shouldn't judge people based on their weird things, because they still might be like smart people, except when that thing is just like factually wrong too. Like that's an unpopular opinion. That's just
Yeah.
So what? So he just defeated his own point.
Wait, so B.O.B. was never actually a flat earther?
no. B.O.B. is for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he still is. Like God bless his soul. He better be. Oh. But Kyrie Irving said he was to make a point, evidently. But it's been like 2 years, and he's since revoked it. Like he's saying, like I was just trying to make a point.
Oh, that's awesome. Fucking.
Also, gosh, no.
So I decided to zoom out.
God damn it, Jonathan.
We'll zoom out more. It'll be
Oh, yeah.
great.
Yeah,
well,
just
he-
keep zooming out. This is like
Just
a
keep
painting on
zooming
the
out?
wall.
Okay.
My love.
Yeah, you gotta write my love song.
Right.
My love, my baby, my daughter.
Oh, you're adding more to the story, Hank. I like this.
His
Do I
hair
get
is
some
his
points?
daughter's.
Is this me too?
Found
Is
it.
that since I'm swabby?
Oh, god damn it, what did I just say?
53 minutes.
Gabor,
Yeah.
don't put things in the frickin' chat.
Now I have to
It
fix
messes up the
that.
stream, doofus.
Wait, what did he put? Oh, the video essay.
Yeah.
You know, you're right. Video essays are really cool.
Okay, wait. Give me something to draw while he starts this.
Yeah.
I'll hostile takeover.
Hostile takeover.
I like this hostile takeover concept.
Do we want to
Okay,
stick on the theme of pirates?
What's in draw?
Yeah, more
Pirates?
pirates.
Okay,
Pirates. This is a pirate stream.
Someone pirating Pirates
no,
of the Caribbean.
No. Better than that. Pirate's booty, but it's just a slutty pirate on Halloween.
Okay.
Bloody
Right, so
pirate.
the saddest part about the pirate with hooks for hands only is that he'll never get the booty again.
Have you seen?
Oh,
do you guys
fuck.
ever read Season Unfortunate Events? Those books.
I read the first
Oh,
one and didn't
yeah,
get why I
no,
would
I
want to
never
read a
read
series
those.
about people being sad, and I didn't get that it was actually funny because I was.
It's
stupid,
so
but-
good. No, and then my sister loved those, and then we used to. She bought like she has every single book, like the first 11 in hardback and on a paperback, and the next couple in hardcover. But then like we also get the books on tape, and I forget who does the voicing. before it, but he is fantastic.
Oh my
we
God.
listened to them on tape too. That's what we did.
Yeah, and oh my goodness, he's so good. But anyway, there's a character called the Hook-Handed Man, and, and it's just, they talk about just like how sad he is a couple times. And he's just a really good character. And then in the movie, like he just takes people's coats and stuff, like because he just has hooks. It's
Oh,
like,
that's
Can
awesome.
I talk about the movie for a second?
Yeah, go for it.
yes, please do.
Was it good or not? What
It's
happened
like
with it?
I never read the books. I went into that movie not knowing what it was, not knowing that it was.
You're talking about the opening scene? Are you talking
Yeah.
about the very? Oh yes.
Like,
Yes.
I had no idea what the hell it was, and this was young Jonathan. I don't remember how old this Jonathan was.
It's about 2006 when this movie
I
came out,
saw it, and
2008.
I was legitimately upset that there were so many people dying that I liked.
Oh, who
Um,
dies in that movie? Oh, all of the parents.
I
Yeah.
think all of the parents died. And
Yes,
the coolest
that's
guy,
the point.
by
The-
far,
The snake
you know,
guy, right?
Snake Guy was amazing. I loved him. And then he
Yeah,
died, and I
gosh.
was like, oh my
Uncle
God,
Monty.
no.
Uncle Monty's his name.
That's right.
No, so the beautiful thing is that this, if you guys don't know, the first Series of Fortune Events movie, or that movie was the first 3 books all put together.
Oh, okay.
So
Is it good?
it's
Like, I haven't seen it in a long
the
time.
second. It's
I don't
like
think it was.
it's kind of a bummer, but it really works out because like all 3 of those books are really good. But it's a bummer that they put them all together for one
Okay.
movie. But Jim Carrey is phenomenal in it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, is he the villain?
Yes, he's Count Olaf.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's kind
Kinda
of
like
in the
he's-
3rd book.
And then I saw the
Uh,
first.
No, that's the whole point. Is he's
the
just,
lines on his pants thinner. You can't see.
he's
his
trying to
button.
get the Baudelaire fortune.
Is it like the whole series, like the entire series of books is about that?
Yeah, it's about everyone dying forever. From what from what I can pick up. Oh yeah, and
Yes.
then the Netflix series came out.
Yeah, I don't think that was very.
Everyone
Good.
said it was fucking shitty, so I don't know.
I didn't watch
Well,
that. My mom and dad,
here's
my mom
the
and sister
thing.
watched it. And they,
So once again, I went in blind and watched that, and God, it was the weirdest crap.
did you not like it?
It was so odd. Well, I wanted to like it. I really did. Because it was really creative. But it was just such a weird
It just
spectacle.
It just it's
This part where Count Olaf broke out into song, and I was like, what the hell
well
is going on?
he's a leader of an acting troupe. That's his thing.
Yeah. Which-
I finished the drawing of the pirate's booty. It's very bad. He's
Alright,
on
Hustle.
Halloween.
Hostile takeover, Jonathan.
Wait,
It's
it's not
funny.
ready.
It's
Okay,
funny because
fine.
he's a pirate.jpg.
Wait, let me see it. I didn't see it. Oh.
By the way, for those watching the stream, aka Colin, I'm the one running the stream. Nate is, so they can't read your chat boxes or chat things.
Dummy.
Yeah.
So,
So wait, does Colin have any questions?
No,
I'll
he
say I'll
he
take
just said, "Hey, it's Colin." What's up, Colin?
Is it the Elder Squirrel YouTube or something like that?
Something like that.
Stupid.
That's a bad arm. Just pointing it out.
No, gosh, that movie. Gosh, if there's like 3. Okay, like this would be a fun exercise. I guess like name like 3 things that really formed your sense of humor and entertainment.
Got it. Can I go?
Yes, please.
Cocoa Puffs commercials? Geico commercials.
Wait, Cocoa Puffs or Reese's Puffs?
Cocoa Puffs.
Reese's Puffs. Reese's
Well, like
Puffs.
Woco Puff.
Peanut butter chocolate flavor.
Flavor. Mine is Whitest Kids You Know, that sketch comedy group. Who else is it? Gosh, there's I can't remember what the other ones were. Oh, it was a series of unfortunate events and probably Teen Titans.
Oh my god. I
Oh,
love
Teen Titans! Oh my gosh, I actually started watching the old ones like over again recently. They're
Hey,
so good.
Hey, is this the argument Nate and I get in this time? Does Teen Titans Go? Is it an
Is
okay
Teen Titans
show?
Go
for
good?
film?
No, Teen Titans Go is fucking awful.
No, Teen Titans Go is a good kids show. It's not
No,
good.
but it's
like
not
it's
in-
not good. It's not
It's
good drama.
abysmal.
It's not good. Blah blah blah. It's not like the Teen Titans actions you want.
Right.
It's a 15-minute cartoon show for
But no,
children,
but
and it's
Teen
fantastic.
Titans-
Hank, take over because I have a rant. Are you ready? It's not quite a
Oh,
rant
draw-
as some
time-
as a history lever.
I'm gonna
Okay,
I'm
don't
gonna
give me
draw
history
your
lesson,
anger.
please.
It's a his-
Rant.
Because-
Do you want to know
please.
why Teen Titans ended?
Why did it
Okay,
end?
let's
Okay.
Was
I'm
it
gonna
because
draw
of the war on
Jonathan.
terror? If you say the war on terror, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
No, it's not the War on Terror. It's never the War on Terror.
Was it because Michael Jordan finally retired for a third time?
No.
Because he only retired.
Go ahead,
So
Jonathan.
so it's Teen Titans time. I'm bad with dates. I don't remember when it was canceled or anything. But here's the thing. Teen Titans, I think everyone can agree, was an amazing show,
Yes.
right?
Fantastic.
It's fucking awesome.
Okay. So here's the thing. It had issues. This is just there's a lot of theories and speculation on why it ended, but this is what I think the most concrete one is, okay?
Mhm.
So back when Teen Titans ended, it was doing really well with its ratings, and it was picking up attractions not just with a male audience, but also with a female audience, and not just a young male audience, but also an older audience of all sexes. And the issues came when it came to branding and advertising, because they suddenly couldn't sell all their toys and products to just young boys, and it was going to be such a huge manufacturing cost to shift it to appeal to all audiences that they decided to end it a season early. Teen Titans Go is the remnants of just a slightly different time, realizing that they can never go and remake that product and finish it. So they instead just have created this show which parodies and ironies itself.
Okay.
That makes me so sad.
Which is by the way tragic. I actually haven't seen that show. That's awful.
Yeah,
But, I
it's
mean-
sad. It's because they know that they can't bring it back, so at least let other people discover it. Let a
And
young
enjoy it.
generation
And the
on
thing,
their own.
but okay, and this I just thought about this just right now, just in the fucking name, Teen Titans. The Teen Titans Go is not for children. That's something fundamentally wrong with it, I
Right.
guess. It's
But that's not how
I've
it's advertised or marketed.
yeah, exactly. But that's why they had the Go at the end. It's for children. Go means children for marketers. But it's like, have you guys like sit down and watch Teen Titans and with a blank slate? Like the characters you like are still there
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
in Teen Titans Go. I'm talking about like
Okay,
No, you're right. You're right. They
No,
have the
they're
same
parodied
character.
versions of themselves.
Yes.
And that's a really important thing to notice. Because what it does do correctly is it does correctly capture the fundamental elements of each character, but it fails to capture the grander scope and emotion that each one has.
Yes.
yeah, but I mean, okay, and I mean you could definitely say like okay, but from my perspective, my argument is it's a children's show, and in your argument you could say Adventure Time is a children's show because Steven Universe is a children's show, but they all did that very well. They grappled with themes that mattered a lot, but it's clearly like it's fucking Looney Tunes, wasn't that? I think they're trying to definitely be more Looney Tunes than they are trying to be like
Right.
Right, but
Fucking
why did they
Frank
choose to
Sinatra.
have the Teen Titans
Yeah.
instead of anything else?
Yeah. Like
Jackson,
why-
Because
why
it's-
not-
look at the
because-
drawing.
Like,
number
there's-
one.
So,
Because
so
it's
there's
Mark-
always, whenever a media is created, using an old brand, they're always doing that for a reason. They're doing it because it's nostalgic. It'll get more people to view it. And the thing is, making something that parodies a better version. And by the way, there's an episode of Teen Titans Go where they self-acknowledge that Teen Titans is a better show in its entirety.
But it is. It just is a better show. But it's not.
Right.
Right. Teen Titans Go is an awful show.
Right.
Yeah.
No. It's not.
That's
it's
the
not-
point I'm
yeah,
trying to
exactly. No. You're right that it's not an awful show. It's for kids. But like instead
No,
of
but, okay.
instead of making a new IP, they hey, that's awful.
It's based on Jackson's.
Yes. Oh my goodness. You know, hey, King, you have to make it the Titans Tower.
I wasn't even
Oh, it has to be the Titan Tower. It has to be the Titan Tower. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
hostile
All right. Okay, Jonathan, please go.
takeover.
No, good. The blood one. No, don't.
Go-
It's too
go
good.
back.
No more Teen Titans. They hated that show, dude. They had strong female characters. Dude. They hated it.
Oh my fucking.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
so my thing is,
Titan's Tower now. It's Titan's Tower.
Like,
I'm actually crying a little bit.
Hank, you can take back over if you want. I just did that to do that. Okay. So my issues with So here's the thing: whenever you're making a show and it's based off of another show, you need to credit that show. It's not. I don't know. Something gets to me about that, and I think that does make it a fundamentally worse show. If you were making jokes to make jokes, then why not make it original?
Yeah, why not create a new
Well,
IP?
didn't they did give props to their show by making fun of like how shitty this one is, but
But they're making fun of how shitty it is. Therefore, it's shitty, right?
Yeah.
Let's just.
okay. Is it fair to assume that maybe we aren't our age of people that are watching Teen Titans Go? I mean, just watching the OG Teen Titans. We probably are not the audience to try and watch this new one. I think it's fair to assume, as you said, that they had an increasingly aging market, right? When Teen Titans was originally there, is it safe to say that they may be making it for the parents of that show, of kids who watch that show? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So absolutely, I think you're onto something. But here's the thing: is it justifiable taking an old brand, dumbing it down, and giving it to a new audience? I don't think that's justifiable.
I think it's justifiable, especially if the parents love that brand.
But not if you're going to alter it to a point where it's non-recognizable or barely recognizable. Like when I think Teen Titans, I think comedy, I think action, I think adventure, and real emotional stakes.
Character development was like a huge part of Teen Titans.
It was Teen Titans had amazing character development.
Yeah.
And the only issue I have with Teen Titans, or not the only one, it's abysmal. One of the issues I have with Teen Titans, abysmal has entered my vocabulary recently, and I just love it.
It's a good word.
It's a good word, all around. That and splurge. Splurge is also a great word. Although I have an entire different. I have a preset lecture on my splurge as
Teen Titans. Teen Titans.
Anyway, yeah. God, I lost my point. Okay, here's the thing about splurge, right? So.
Okay, no, don't shift the topic.
But in my mind, it's now. Oh, God,
okay, no, I just want to talk about this. I think here's what my dream of what they went through when they decided to develop the show. Okay, when we were making the show, there was this increasingly older audience. Now the audience probably has kids now. Why not try to make a show where the parents can live retroactively through their kids, because they're like, maybe I really like the show too, but then they could also be like, hey, you really like the show Teen Titans Go? There's an OG show and it kicked ass. Here it is.
Right, but because the new version is so shitty, like it doesn't create that buffer for the kids.
So here's an analogy that barely makes sense, okay? So here's an analogy that barely makes sense. Let's say when you were young, I gave you a slice of chocolate cake, okay? And it was the best damn cake you've ever tasted. And then, 40 years from now, you have your own kids. And I have this slice of cake, which you remember as being the best goddamn cake you've ever eaten. I give it to your kid, and it's not horrible, but it's subpar. You know, it's not saying that you're paying homage to the previous cake. You're not. You're ripping it off so that you'll come to my restaurant once again. Remember, oh, I like that. I hope it works again. Your kid eats my damn cake, and it's terrible.
The difference between your cake analogy and TV shows is because when you were a kid, I could still eat that cake that you had. That's the difference. Is that cake still exists? It's not gone.
Right.
And so okay. Did you ever watch the Looney Tunes show? Did any of you guys watch that?
Yeah, I did.
It was Looney Tunes with character development, right?
Yeah.
Essentially, kind of.
Yes.
Probably, in hindsight, a better show, if I'm being honest, than that OG Looney Tunes. We're talking about show and story-wise, probably a better show.
Yeah, but Looney Tunes is based around slapstick comedy.
Yeah, so I'm saying maybe that was an example of a more graceful transition. But there's definitely stuff that has been revamped, and definitely it's worse, but it's definitely brought I'm trying to think of examples for me right now because I'm trying to think of other Cartoon Network shows I watch. I started watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. This is a terrible example.
Well, this is us, yeah.
But Yu-Gi-Oh!
By the way, check the drawing, guys.
But that brought me to watching actual Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is well known as the worst Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay, so Jackson, I'm hearing what you're saying, And I think absolutely the part that I like what you're saying, that I think is right, is that because they did create Teen Titans Go, it does allow people to go back and look at Teen Titans. You still have that original source material to go look at, and I think you're right there. One thing is, though, it does kind of regret. I don't want to say regress the brand, but that's what words are coming into my head.
That makes sense.
So here's a example that isn't gonna really work because it's not TV. But if you go and you search Thor on the internet, you're not gonna get pictures of the old Norse stuff. You're gonna get Marvel Comics or the new movies, right?
I'm excited for Thor Ragnarok, by the way. It looks fun.
Oh yeah, it does look like a fun movie.
Yeah.
I'm not inherently saying that those Thors, Marvel Thors, are bad, but when you create a new medium based on something old and brand it as something very similar, it can sometimes take over. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't get rid of the old one, but it oversaturates.
But maybe let's say they I think it is decent to say that we have an oversaturated market of smart kid shows. And Hank, I know you feel very strongly about this. Talking about like their kid shows should not be dumbed down for kids. I mean, kids are human beings. They can understand complex ideas.
We don't need like if you look at what's an example. Well, like whenever I would babysit, I would just watch it like Paw Patrol, and of course that's for younger kids. But it's like, gosh, it is just so vapid. There's no. It's like it's very base level thinking, and I don't think it's encouraging them to think harder. It's like supposed to be teaching, but I don't think it's encouraging them to think any harder. By the way, feel free to hostile takeover. I'm done.
Oh, okay. I need something. Okay, should I just draw whatever's in my heart?
Yeah, draw whatever's in your heart. I'm really proud of this drawing though. I'm screenshotting this and saving it. But so like I like stuff like, but also okay, so stuff like I think Gravity Falls and Adventure Time. That's good. That's like. That's good writing that I feel like can be enjoyed by a lot of people. It's also given way to this like flood of shows that are trying to replicate that kind of weird sense.
See, exactly.
Some of it has been very good, like Amazing World of Gumball, really fun, like fourth wall breaky. Love that show. They mess with like the properties of animation a ton. But like, and then you get stuff like there was this one that I was watching while I was babysitting a kid. It was called like Uncle Grandpa, and it was just like
Uncle Grandpa's awful.
Random.
Uncle Grandpa is a drunk uncle. It literally is. It's like a good show. It totally is.
When I watched it, I was like, "This is so stupid," because like I felt like it was just like okay.
It's a drunk uncle of a good. You watch this and you're like, "Oh, it's presented like oh, he's in the same family as Gumball, but no, he's just this drunk uncle."
Yeah, no,
and he's just
what are you saying is Uncle Grandpa
family. Yeah. It's like maybe your drunk uncle's awesome, but mine isn't.
No, it's a, yeah. Aside from that analogy, it's like it's this kind of idea. it's this concept that like okay, if we just take a bunch of random characters, like it's the random equals. I don't think random does not equal funny is exactly correct. I think random, if done right, can be funny. But like because Adventure Time did it well and Amazing World of Gumball does it well, they were like, oh, random equals funny at all times, and no, it doesn't. You have to do it well, and so it's given way for this like random equals funny mentality that's just not good, and so it's often actually fairly dumb, and very few of them actually evoke any real thinking.
Can I build on some stuff?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so I want to bring up the show Avatar. I want to go back to Adventure Time, which was what you were talking about, and I want to bring back Gravity.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All good IPs.
For the first, they were all great shows. They were all ridiculous shows. Well, Avatar less. But anyway, the point is, all of the characters were really funny, really dynamic. But the thing is, especially for a show like Gravity Falls or Adventure Time, the first few episodes are just kind of ridiculous.
And they're super hard to grasp.
And then, after that, you get emotionally attached to the characters. And then when something goes down, you're really attached to them. Because they led you through that entire good time. That's just writing. And
for sure.
Good writing.
Yeah, exactly. First thing you have to do is introduce people to the character and let them get a feel of it, and then you put them in a situation where they have to do something else. Anyway, that is by definition, like, that is a story. I think.
So
So
I'm gonna
Hank,
draw your
wait-
drunk uncle.
Yeah, draw my drunk uncle. No.
To guess what he looks
So
like.
Hank, remember what you said earlier?
Or
Like
you just
if you
draw
were
him.
trying, then like sometimes it just makes it like awful.
Yeah, that is very true. I believe.
So, Teen Titans, they fucking knocked it out of the park. Like, how do you think that when they came to them and people were like, I want new Teen Titans, that they were like, okay, there's no way on earth that we can do the original one justice.
Yes and no.
I think
people
that
who
they-
used
I
it
think
said yes, but I think eventually it did get made. So
But I'm saying is that, I mean, they could have definitely been like, hey, we should try like, really hard at this and like make this a really good show. But then, like, imagine if it sucked. That would have been awful.
Honestly, I think if they like had a different group of people, like, okay, let's try to do the same thing. Honestly, I think it would have been pretty bad. Because like,
Yeah.
it's from a while ago. So people, here's the thing: no matter what, if you're working with something that has nostalgic value to people, I think people are going to be mad no matter what. There's no way to make everybody happy at all. Like look at the Star Wars movies. Like,
oh
and
my god, please be careful.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Douglas
okay,
has infected me, and now I must preach his word, his gospel.
Damn it. Oh, damn it. Okay. Y'all will probably hear his 2 cents on this, but like,
No, I'm not going to talk about it. I need Douglas to do that.
okay, you watch like The Force Awakens, and it's a good movie. It's a well done movie. It's fun. It's fun if you're watching it without the context of the rest of the movies. It's a fun and good movie to watch. But then if you think about it a little bit, you're like, that was just the original trilogy. It was essentially a statement saying, hey, look, we're not making the prequels. Look at us. We're Disney. We're not making the prequels. And there's also other flaws to it. But like, so if they made something completely new, there probably would have been that like that prequel sentiment where it's like, this isn't Star Wars. It doesn't feel like Star Wars. And like you just because the prequels are trying to do something completely different. They, of course, were also poorly written, but they were trying to do something completely different. So there's no way to make everybody happy, and the people who are unhappy, if they care about something, will be loud, will be vocal, and will make sure that everybody
fucking dies in fire.
Yeah. And so I feel like that's the same thing with this. So if they made Teen Titans Go, and it's not exactly like the old Teen Titans, and it's like, well, everybody hates it because they want the old Teen Titans back. But if they try to make the same,
Do you really want the old Teen Titans back?
I think people do. I think people definitely do. That's why people hate it.
Okay, here's the thing. No, but they want something with effort. Legend of Korra was not Avatar, but people didn't. At first.
What? I'm so confused.
Okay,
Are you? Teen Titans
have you
Go
seen
never
Legend
takes
of Korra?
effort. Please tell me it takes effort.
okay. Have you
There's
seen
so many good jokes in that show. Are you
Wait,
kidding me?
Teen Titans Go?
It has so much effort.
Oh, it's
Okay.
fantastically animated for a kids show.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really well animated.
So here's the thing.
I give
it
them
has, Okay, maybe it's not fair saying it has no effort, but you can tell that the writing team behind that, I don't know, there's something I find sad about watching it, because it feels like that the people working on it did watch the old show and know that they're not going to make something as good.
Oh, you can definitely tell that. It is sad.
I
feel terrible for whoever's working on it.
And I don't mean that, like, you know, there's no effort involved, that someone didn't pour their heart and soul into that work. But what I mean is that someone didn't... I feel like executives decided that that's the show they wanted to make. And other people looked at it, knew that they couldn't do enough with it. And that's what ended up happening. That's
And
just based on
to the point that they're
emotion.
literally joking about how they'll never be better.
Right. There are
But
jokes about it, talking about how it's-
I think that shows self-awareness. I think that's beautiful. Like, imagine if, like, I mean, just think about it. Like, all new writers, new directors, and I mean, these are people that grew up on the show, so they already have preconceived notions of it. They don't have the same like thought process the original people had. If they put us four together and said, right, like the new Teen Titans, it's not going to happen. I would kill myself.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
I would kill
Should I
myself. Are you
break
kidding
up
me?
the
Hey, Cartoon Network, you're signing us now.
We got it.
Yeah, we're
Us.
right.
It's the
We're
writers.
right for a show.
I've
No,
never seen
it's
Teen Titans.
Okay,
That's
so
just
here's the difference.
really good show, Hank. Really good show.
Is it on Netflix or anything?
It could be. I'm gonna check it right now.
There's
I
5
got
of
it.
us, by the way.
Okay, it's 11.
You've been very quiet.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
you have something to hide.
Give input. We like you, Gabor.
No,
Okay.
Stay quiet. Fuck you.
Oh.
I said some things.
You said
Like-
something, but not enough.
Like when I feel like people talked over me, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
like when Jonathan was drawing a drunk uncle, I said, "Hey, you can't just draw me."
Oh, that was good.
I didn't.
You should have said that.
I did say it.
Hey,
I said it twice now.
We apologize.
no.
Hey, that's my B.
Okay.
I blame
Wait.
Yeah, it's Jackson's fault.
Really
So, back to what were we talking about?
okay, Jonathan was about to make a point about why
Okay,
that's
come on,
different.
Jonathan. My gut's a little bigger than that.
What?
Come on, Jonathan. My gut's bigger than that.
And that's a Gabor.
Did anyone watch
Gabor
Shadow of
burn.
Mizrafel?
Gabor.
We watched
What?
what?
Dude, Johnny Test is on. What? Dude, Johnny Test is on Netflix right now.
Really?
That's
Johnny
a crap
Test
Wait,
show.
I thought Cartoon
I
Network
love-
lost their deal with Netflix.
They have Total Drama Island.
Oh my
Evidently
god,
not.
really? Gwen My Bay?
Total Drama Island, good show. I loved it.
I
I
have never
fucking
watched
love
that.
Total Drama Island. Holy shit.
Okay, I'll tell you right now, probably does not hold up at all.
No,
Fun show.
absolutely not. But oh my god, it was so good when I was a kid. Oh my, dude, I was like, no, Gwen, like, I think we were talking about this in Snapchat, like the Snapchat group.
We were.
Gwen is like everyone's perfect 2D waifu.
Yeah,
She's
she
like,
was, really.
Like, not a thought, like, not a trap, gone.
Yeah, we need Andrew in here now for
They
his
had that
input.
one show. They had that one show. 16. 16. Bada, bada,
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
16.
It's the
That,
moment.
that animation studio, they had some good shows. I'll tell you that right now.
They had a
Oh,
really
wait,
Oh
here's
good
my
animation
Jonathan.
style,
We'll
too.
let him.
They, you need to Google 16 right now. Oh my fuck.
Hey, please look up 16. Or
Yeah.
is it
No,
six-
I remember that.
Is it 16 or 16s?
It's 16 with the letter number 6, Teen. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
It's a
because-
dramedy.
but
It's
because-
an animated sitcom.
Right, but because there's 6 of them, so it could also be 16.
Exactly. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
This animation was crazy too.
It was pretty good.
16
It was
total
really-
drama action? Okay. I don't want to watch the Grammarly ad. Frick off.
No, you don't need to look
You
at.
don't need
You
to
just
watch
need to look.
anything, just look at the
just look at
pictures.
images.
Yeah.
16.
That was
16.
digitally animated, right? So I couldn't get the cells for that, could I? But
Probably not.
I would absolutely buy
I'm
Total Drama Island
Looking
cells.
at this, I don't know how I feel about it.
It was actually not terrible. I'll tell you that
It was
much.
So good.
There's just something about the stylization with this
The animation
style
was
without the
really
outlines.
awful. It was
Yeah.
really.
The run cycles
just
were
looks like
hilarious, though.
It looks like it's poorly animated. Like you can see from the way that it is.
It was
put
actually animated pretty well. That was
Yeah.
crazy. It was a very fluid show.
Yeah, except for the run cycles. Those were
Whoa,
pretty bad.
dude,
But-
Nate. Okay, I'm gonna send this to you personally on Skype. Look at this. Someone did a Total Drama Island
Okay, that-
16 crossover.
I thought that
Good.
happened.
Ankle.
Okay, whatever.
Oh wait, what the fuck? You're right. Hold up. Sorry, stream. Okay.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down on the far
Bro,
left.
I'm looking at it. This is disgusting.
It's 16, 16.
Okay, drink ankle's done.
Okay. I need to draw something. So what can
All
I
right,
draw?
I'm just gonna let me present my closing arguments on Teen
Okay.
Titans Go. I feel like they didn't need to reinvent the wheel, and I feel like some part of us, all of us, loves 15-minute cartoons that actually, because there is something blissful about not caring about like a deeper meaning. Because sometimes you just need to like get away, you know. There's something very blissful about that, and I feel like that takes us back to a time when we all love 15-minute cartoons. And I feel that since I can appreciate Teen Titans Go and you can't, I'm better than all of you.
Can I have a counter article?
That was my closing argument. So
I
you
have
may
a-
present now your closing argument.
Okay.
Yes.
First of all, pirates ain't know nothing about TV. Swabby. That's how I start that. And then I would also like to say that you're absolutely right that 15 minutes TV that are this mindless is definitely great, and I love it, and I think we need it in this world, but not in the form of Teen Titans, which is an actually good show. Yeah.
I
But
agree.
okay,
I agree with Jonathan.
I can't name a 15-minute cartoon for children that's better than Teen Titans Go.
that might be true, but
At the moment.
my
Pink
fact
with the
yes, exactly, in the
Madagascar
motion.
was amazing when that was a thing. I love
That was
that.
that was a really good show.
I freaking love it. The movie is still one of my favorite movies, honestly. It's
That's
so
like
fun.
Henry. That's like Henry Hogarth's favorite movie. Every time we
Yeah,
at his
because
house,
it's a
he's
really fucking funny movie, and
I like
I
this.
Wait, what
don't can
movie
never
was
get
this?
anybody to. The thing with the Madagascar movie, which I
Oh.
never got anybody to watch in a group setting with me over the course of 3 years of living there, because everybody's like, "No, you want to watch the fucking horror movies or something stupid," and everybody
horror
laughed.
movies.
people bang.
I think seriously, for 3 years, I asked to watch fucking Pink with the Madagascar.
This is with the group.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah.
never once did.
We watched fucking Tucker and Dale versus Evil and like the Scooby Doo live action movie.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted Madagascar is a very good movie, and nobody would ever.
Yeah, well, you know
Uh,
what? It's because it's a bad movie.
No, it's not.
Let's fight about TV shows for another hour.
Wait, the Penguins of Madagascar, the show, right?
The movie is what I wanted to watch.
Oh,
The
okay.
show was
The show was
also-
trash. The show was
The
trash.
animation does not hold up.
Yeah, okay. I was about to
Like,
say.
oh my god.
Because I never saw the movie, but I saw the show, and it was fucking awesome.
All right, dude. Barnyard the show better than Barnyard the movie.
So
No,
good.
I disagree so much. Barnyard the movie was so
Really?
good. Barnyard the show had like such shoddy 3D animation.
What?
I think it's the exact
I
opposite.
remember
Barnyard the
it was-
movie had
it was
awful
the
animation.
same.
Barnyard the movie's animation was way worse than Barnyard the show.
I don't think so.
was
but-
weird.
Also,
but-
they changed voice actors. Kevin James was the fucking cow. I forget his name.
Yeah, no, that like threw me off as a kid. Like Johnny Test, when we were kids, also changed voice actors, and I couldn't.
Oh
watch
my
it anymore.
goodness.
Like the
God,
dog.
I really.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I really gotta go, but I want to talk about Johnny Test real quick.
Okay.
Okay, I'll say right now, I'm 100. I would like Johnny Test 100 billion% nostalgia glasses on.
Okay.
It's probably not very good at all.
No, it's utter garbage. That just it parodies things. If you want to see a show
Yes,
that
it does.
just
It really
parodies
just does.
things, that's what it is. And also, there's another show
Chris-
called Johnny Quest that's like a lot older,
And Johnny Quest was awesome.
and Johnny Quest was amazing.
Yeah, Johnny
Uh,
Quest is really good. That's where all the Mike Pence memes comes from. Did you guys?
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, Mike Pence, Johnny Test. Yeah, Johnny Quest memes. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Anyway,
Johnny
it
Quest!
is kind of racist though. If you go back and watch it,
Yes, it is. Haji.
it doesn't.
Yeah, because he was a
treat
little
it
Indian boy.
Oh no!
That's awesome.
Haji. And he is a psychic, of course.
Can we get some of that grape ape up in here?
Right, babe.
Rape ape.
Right.
I'm real happy you all have found yet another topic to exclude me from.
What the fuck?
How?
Okay, but do you love Johnny Test?
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you only watched
No.
Hungarian cartoons.
Yes.
Oh.
No, it's the same cartoons, but it's in Hungarian. Don't speak Hungarian.
Oh, fuck your life. though.
Dude, Cyborg had it. Dude, the Cyborg's in the new Justice League movie.
That's
Yeah.
weird too. That doesn't
Can we
look good.
can we please get a Justice League Go just like it fucking just happened in that movie? Just like
See, I would be
God.
okay with that because they're not actually ruining good source material. Oh, shit.
Dude, no, you have to be fucking me. Are
Okay,
you
no,
kidding
the
me?
original
Justice League
Justice
show is
League
so
was
good.
fucking
Okay, the
awesome.
Justice League show was amazing.
Do you remember that one episode where they were kids?
Yes, I do remember that.
That was a good one. No, okay, and I'll say right now, Johnny Test, I'm thinking about it right now, and before you said it's just all making fun of stuff, my first thought was like, oh, they just make fun of stuff. It was really awesome. No,
How
but
does
that
Cyborg keep his pants up? Like, he only has one pant.
I don't think he wears
Oh
pants.
shit.
so
Hold on, I'm
shit.
gonna look that up real quick. Just have it work.
He's also not just like Cyborg on one side. I'm not gonna. I think this is very, very big criticism, and I don't expect you to know this, especially since you said you never watched a show, and this is actually pretty good.
I
'cause it's-
have seen it, but only in Hungarian.
Yeah, he doesn't have pants.
I mean, outside of Hank, but wait, are you trying this, Gabor?
What?
No.
No, that's
Okay,
me.
I was saying, yeah, okay. Well, Hank, he's not Cyborg exactly down the middle. He's Cyborg on the left leg, and then his right leg's fine, and stuff like that.
What?
No, actually,
Oh,
both legs
okay.
are Cyborg.
No, both legs are cyber. I'm looking right now.
I don't watch it. I just
I
drew.
know. I'm saying, hey,
I
nigga,
drew a suicidal Beast Boy. Just let me have it, okay? Just let me have it. Hey.
turn him into a possum.
So I think that's a good place to call it, right? Since
Oh wait.
Oh, he doesn't wear
can I end
pants
it
at
with
all.
one more hostile takeover?
Okay, one more
Yeah.
hostile takeover.
Well, I'll take
Okay,
it.
ready? And bam. Good place to leave.
It's from Chicken
Is
Little.
that Haji?
Chicken Little.
I don't know.
That's
It
definitely
does.
the dad.
It definitely looks like the
That's
dad
so
from Chicken
Chicken
Little.
Little. Hold on.
Chicken Little, by the way, great movie. Love it.
I just watched it. Like I watched the beginning on Netflix.
It's so dated.
It is- Wait. Okay, wait. Look at this. Okay, re-hostile takeover.
Okay.
It's
The nipples. I love the nipples though on the other dude, on the other chicken. Who voiced him? The dad was a good voice actor. Who was it?
All right. Anyway.
Comparison. If they are the same. Here, wait. Someone else take over real quick.
I've taken over.
Oh my
I
god.
am.
This is just going to shit.
No, you haven't.
Oh wait, I never took over.
Gary Marshall?
Take over.
Wait, what?
Who the fuck's Gary Marshall?
No, that's not who I was thinking of.
Oh, sorry. I think I accidentally took control over again.
Oh, okay. Just make sure that people
Yeah.
saw.
Can we just call that one El Pollo Loco? Because it looks like he's a Mexican chicken.
This
All
should
right,
be
anyway, this is, I
the thumbnail.
think this
Yeah.
is a good place to call it, honestly.
Just hostile takeover.
Yeah.
Do you want me to touch up the borders?
No, leave it like that. Leave it like that.
But I can do so much more.
No.
Don't.
No.
Wait.
Every day is an existential nightmare. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, gosh, Chicken Little. That movie was the bomb.
I watched the beginning. Gosh, the animation is just. Oh, Jesus.
And everything else is not. I mean, I'm sorry for my constant negativity. I do like some things.
Well, no, Chicken Little, I'll say right now, probably isn't a good movie, but I love it. There's some jokes in that are really good.
There are, yeah, no,
There are
definitely.
some, and just the opening sequence, like it might be poorly animated, but it's creative. I like just there's a soda pop, and so I pop it, and then it comes back at the end. It's like, how am I gonna get to the top of the tower? Well, I'm gonna get the soda pop. You dumb idiot.
wasn't
You
the
saw it in
opening.
the first 5 seconds.
Chicken Little really picked on the fat kid. Like he had diabetes and asthma and
Did
like
he really?
yeah.
Yeah, see, that movie's awesome.
Finally,
That's fucking awesome. Oh my god. He had
Or was this
diabetes.
the one movie they didn't show in Hungarian?
I saw the Grand Budapest
Hungarian
Hotel.
chick-
For those of you who don't
Hungarian
know,
chicken.
Budapest
Oh
is
my
the
God.
capital of Hungary, right? That's the name of the capital. But the
Man,
Grand Budapest Hotel,
is amazing.
yes, exactly. But that one was shown in English.
That's
And
a
also the Hunger
masterpiece.
Games. The Hunger Games were shown in
The
German.
Hungar games.
They were
Yeah,
shown
you
in
guys
German,
confused?
not
Yeah,
Hungarian.
were you guys confused at that? Were you like, wait, what the?
All right.
That's just like a Olympics.
Oh god.
Hey, anyone have any shitty jokes before the end of the podcast?
I want to talk about Grand Budapest Hotel
No,
now,
we're not.
man.
No,
You can't
no.
put me
Save
up.
that for
Are you
Are you
next
guys
time.
excited for Isle of Dogs or
Shut
what?
the fuck,
The
Chris,
new,
Hank,
Wes
shut the
Anderson
fuck up.
movie? No, but, the
My
show-
middle school principal told me he reminds I reminded him of the kid in the one I forget what that movie's called. It's a Wes Anderson movie. The one with the kid with the glasses and they're at the camp and then he runs away with the girl and Bill Murray's
Oh
in
my
it
god,
and it's like
Moonrise
lightning.
Kingdom. That's my favorite Wes
Yeah,
Anderson
Moonrise.
movie.
Yeah, no, Mr. Perkins. I'm just gonna say his name because I feel like no one's gonna shoot him.
Bill Murray and everything Wes Anderson does pretty much.
Yes, pretty
Yes,
much.
yeah.
He's friggin' Johnny
They
Depp
just jerk each other off.
to Johnny Depp to fucking that one guy everybody loves.
George Lucas.
Timber.
The problem
Timber.
with your cleanup, Jonathan, is that I feel like the previous chicken was more hostile.
Damn.
Yeah, wait, can you put like a Chad Guerrero thing? Chad Guerrero,
A what?
the
Oh
Revolution
my god.
thing.
Fucking Christ.
A poncho?
No, Chad Guerrero. He
No.
you know what I'm
It's a
talking about?
person.
No.
No, it's not Chad Guerrero. Who is it? The Revolution Cuban guy.
I have a stupid joke that I could end the podcast with.
Yes, please.
Che Guevara. That's his name. Che Guevara.
No, sorry, not following.
Alright, please.
You're gonna see it and you're gonna kill yourself because it's a cool reference.
Oh my god, shut up. Okay.
You want me to do the stupid joke?
Please do the stupid jokes. I can
Yeah,
end
do
this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm allowed
So, crap. Okay. So,
You're doing the
I heard that a man recently got swallowed by a whale out on the open ocean. He knew just how to escape, though. He ran all the way to the end, right out. But at the end, I heard he was pooped out.
Does that count? Are we good? Is that a
You know
wrap?
that there's an actual
Yeah, let's just end it there.
There's an actual perfume made out of whale shit, right? So it's called ambergris. You can look this up.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back
But
later.
when
Che Guevara
when a
revolution.
so
oh fuck.
whales eat a lot of like krill and stuff.
It's better to die
with
standing than to live on your knees. Che Guevara.
with like shells and stuff. So their poop comes out with this really liquidy consistency, but sometimes it doesn't.
The life
Right.
of a single human being is
When it-
worth a million times
and
more
when
than all
it
the
doesn't,
property of
it
the
can
richest man on
build
earth,
up
Che Guevara.
in their rectum, and then they die because it built up and it exploded inside of their intestines.
Many will call me an adventurer, and
And
that I
then
am only one of a different
the
sort. One of those who
compacted-
risks his skin to prove his
Yeah,
platitudes.
shut the
Che
fuck up.
Guevara.
Compacted poop comes out of the whale because it's decomposed, right?
Right.
And then it floats around on the ocean for like a month or two. And then it washes up on the shore, and it smells really nice.
Hustle, take over.
Can I hustle take over with my screen share?
No.
No, we're done. We're done. All right. Thank you guys
one last
so much
one,
for
one last
watching.
one.
We're gonna be doing this.
Revolution. Che
Okay,
Guevara.
Oh my god.
We need to be doing these streams more
Revolution.
often. This was
We're
very
gonna be
fun.
doing this a lot more often, and it'll be
Okay.
a lot more like
Top 10 motivational Che Guevara
organized
quotes.
because I'm triggered right now.
By YouTube.
No, if I said that we were going to do this
Wow.
weekly, it would probably not happen every week, right?
Oh
Yeah.
Which is
don't
what
say
we
it.
used to say.
This is going to be happening weekly.
Everyone-
Okay. Yep. There you go.
Wait one sec. Wait one sec. Wait one sec.
Oh
wait
my
one
god,
sec.
Jackson!
Wait one sec.
I'm losing my fucking mind.
YouTube's not loading for me. I need to give this guy props.
Jackson!
This guy made top 10 inspirational quotes Che Guevara.
No!
Inspirational quotes on YouTube.com. The top 10 Che Guevara
I'm
quotes.
having
Look
a
it up.
fucking aneurysm.
Revolutionary.
Stop!
Just end it. You don't need to
Oh my god!
cut
I
me
want
off.
to say
It's-
goodbye.
it's-
Goodbye, everybody.